Alrighty, welcome back. It's another episode of RLCraft Achievement Hunting. Our goal for this series is to acquire all of the achievements in the RLCraft quest book. We have made little progress. I mean, we've made some progress, but it's still relatively early game. Well, we're very close to approaching the mid-game, so we still have plenty of achievements that need to be gotten. And before we can do any of that, we still have to get a bit stronger. So, what we need to do now for this part is head over to the port city that I found not too long ago, which is all the way on the other side of the fucking map. So we've got a bit of a flight ahead of us, but that should be fine. I think we'll go down and then past this tier 5 dragon nest, and then we'll just make a straight flight to the port city. Actually no, we'll go up. Yeah, I haven't explored a lot of this. We'll go this direction, we'll go straight through here, and then we'll go straight down to the port city. If we find any big libraries along the way, we'll stop and take a look and see what those libraries have to offer. See if we can get things like power, advanced sharpness, right? Whatever book we're missing in terms of like progression. So today's episode will be a bit shorter than the last two episodes. We're probably going to be hitting like 2 hours. I'm going to mark this as a Lycanite dungeon. Because that was a shade, and I want to do that later on. But yeah, today's part will probably be a bit on the short side, probably somewhere around 2 hours. I actually have something I have to do later today, but I figured since today we have like a game plan for what needs to be done today, which is head to this location, right? Go to the port city, trade with the librarian. Where's my backpack? I'm gonna have to go get that. But trade with the librarian at the port city to get... No. Well, yes, I should also grab mending while I'm there. But I also need to... Oh. Hang on. This place is also kind of good for grinding emeralds because illagers and evokers spawn there. So you can grind for totems of undying and you can grind for emeralds there. I'll keep my eye. I'll have to remember that that's there. But yeah, so we need to get the mending book from the villager. I also just kind of want to see what his trades are. So that's also kind of important to me. See if he has any of the books that I'm missing. And I want to grab the emerald blocks that are in the throne room of the port city, so that I can trade the villager who's back at one of our safe locations. I want to trade with him for protection armor. And I will use... There's a 4-tower dungeon right there. And I will use that for when we make dragon armor. I'm checking for dragons, hold on. Once we have the protection... Once we have the emeralds and I have the mending books that I need, I'd like to go ahead and... I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided if I want to go mining yet. First, or if I want to kill a dragon first, get the dragon scales, and then go mining after I've acquired the dragon scales. I'm unsure which I want to do first. Have I been to this village? Okay, it doesn't matter. There's a dragon over there. Alright, how much further do we have? A bit further. So yeah, like, those are the things, and here's a mega battle tower. Those are the things that are kind of on the menu today. And pretty much once we accomplish all 3 of those goals, grab the emeralds, find power 4, kill a or get an enchantment for power 4 or power 5, kill a dragon, make dragon armor. What structure is this? I don't think I'm familiar with this, but there's also a mega tower here, so. Well, I think whatever this place is, it's a dungeon. Yeah, it's gotta be a dungeon of some kind, but. Oh no, this isn't a mega, it's a 4 tower, but whatever, there's a dragon over there, so I'm not gonna push my luck any further. So yeah, that's kind of what's on the menu in this episode. As for, oh, it would be great if we got another port city to spawn in. Nah, it's an underwater Lycanite dungeon. I do want to mark that. I'm going to mark that down too. I have to be kind of simplistic with these names. I really want to... I want to land, honestly, because I don't want to be out at sea at night, but it looks like I've still got some time before the sun goes down all the way. Well, while we are just flying over the endless ocean on our way to Skypiea, I guess, I want to talk about something that's a bit off the topic of Minecraft, but kind of on the topic of Minecraft. Just today's talking point. Hang on. I might be able to land here. If that's a tier 5 dragon, that's huge. But on today's menu for talking points is multiplayer games, right? Or like games in general in this day and age that are multiplayer. I don't know, man. Like, as I grow older, no, I don't think this is tier 5. This is maybe tier 4. Yeah, it's tier 4. As I grow older, my ability to enjoy multiplayer games has slowly, like, diminished, because multiplayer games just kind of aren't what they used to be. You know, like, even look at, like, it, for those of you who don't know, if you own a PlayStation, right, like a PlayStation 5 or a PS4, Call of Duty recently just re-released ports for Black Ops 1 and 2. And those are 2 games that I played a whole lot of back when I was like a teenager, young adult, right, in my early, like, from like 16. Actually, we need to go here. Hold on. because I need the... Never mind. I thought magma cubes spawned there, but I guess not. And I'm too concerned about whether or not that dragon decides to attack us. Okay. But yeah, like, those are games that I used to play a whole hell of a lot when I was younger. And, you know, I've kind of kept up with Call of Duty in my adult years. Playing it here and there, playing it with friends, right? Like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, you know, the new Modern Warfare, etc. But, like, they never really hit quite the same as, like, Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 did. Now, I mean, I thought maybe that's just, like, nostalgia talking. Like, yeah, of course the games don't hit like they used to, right? You're not the same age as you used to be, so, you know, that should be natural, right? But with these re-releases, it's kind of... Okay, yeah, here we go. It's kind of shown me that, like, no, these games were always very good, and they were always just different, or like they were made in a way that makes them enjoyable to play, for like anyone of any age group, right? Well, not necessarily any age group, but you know what I mean, right? Like, you can come back to it at any point in your life as an adult and still enjoy the game because it was just like solidly built. Black Ops 1 especially, right? Because, oh my fucking god, I'm so pissed off right now. I'm actually, like, I'm far more angry than you could possibly imagine. Are you telling me that gold can't mine emerald blocks? Is that what you're telling me right now? Why can gold not mine emerald blocks? Okay. I mean, that changes things, right? Like, that kind of changes the entire trajectory of how I was going to proceed today. That's insanely frustrating. Why is it like that? Why? What? Where? Is that a vanilla Minecraft thing? Can gold not break emeralds? That's fortune, actually. I kind of want that. That's insane. I think it's more insane that, like, I didn't know that, but yeah. Like, and because of the particle effects, I didn't notice. Right, like, because in this mod, when you fucking break things, like, you get these big chunky particle effects. I didn't realize that it wasn't dropping anything. Yeah, that's really fucking annoying. Like, I'm actually kind of aggravated now. Oh well. Okay. Where is the... I'm looking for the waystone in this village, or in the port city, but I don't remember exactly where it is. Anyway. Yeah, fucking unbelievable. More cartographers. Yeah, like, when it comes to Black Ops 1's progression, something that makes it so enjoyable is just that, like, it's simplified, right? It's simple, yet effective progression, because you have... The only thing, like, stopping you from progressing is, like, the experience cap, right? So like certain weapons are locked to you until you reach a certain level, which is like normal. That's normal Call of Duty stuff. But like attachments for your weapons, all of the perks that you can get for your character, all of that is unlocked from the start. You just have to pay for it, right? Like you have to get it, you have to buy it with COD points that you earn from playing the game. So if you know what you're doing and you just want to rush a particular build, right? Where the fuck is the Waystone? There it is. But you just want to rush a particular thing, right? Like maybe you want marathon, right? Like you're big on marathon. You want marathon, ghost, and ninja, right? You can get that pretty much immediately after unlocking create a class and playing a couple of games. And then you can just stick with that for, you know, however long you want to. Weapon attachments and stuff like that are really simple and easy to understand. Okay, well now I need to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. I suppose I'm gonna kind of fly along the ocean here. See if I can get another port city. Like again, that's really fucking aggravating. It's really annoying. Now might be I mean I guess that might be my cue to just go mining instead. Sadly, that means that I don't get my my emeralds though, and that's kind of the thing that's making me super sad. I kind of wanted those fucking emeralds. Kind of needed those emeralds. Oh, another 4 tower though. There we go. So yeah, I don't know, like progression just felt a bit better in the old classic Call of Duty games. There's no like skill-based matchmaking, or if there is skill-based matchmaking, it's very like limited. And like I know that SBMM is probably a bit of a contentious topic, right? Because some people probably feel that like, oof, I didn't see him. I didn't see him until I was about to land. Jeez. But I want to mark these. Because there's a lot. There's a lot of dungeons in this area. And I should probably get prepared to sleep here. It's a little village. So yeah, like I know skill-based matchmaking is kind of a contentious topic to discuss. My personal belief is like there should be very, very light skill-based matchmaking, right? Someone who is like handicapped or like kids of really young ages, but the problem with the whole kids argument is Call of Duty is not made for kids, right? Like it's a game that's rated, you know, M for mature, so really children shouldn't be playing it in the first place. So you don't really need a protective bracket for children who shouldn't have the game from the start. So pretty, like I think that's a reasonable take, right? But at the same time, there are just some people who like physically don't have the mechanics needed to be able to play some of these games, right? At a high enough level, and then you get like some people who are like in their 18, 19, 20-year-olds who have been playing games their entire lives, and they're just completely shitting on those people, right? And like those people don't get to have any fun. Or maybe you're like a dad who, like, you play very, very casually. You go to work every day, right? You work a 9 to 5. You get off work. You just want to sit down and play some fucking Call of Duty, and you're getting booty slid on by, a fucking 19-year-old who lives in his mom's basement, who plays the game all day, right, and doesn't have any other responsibilities. Like, of course that kid's gonna be better than you. So maybe you can make an argument for something like that, where, individuals like that should probably be kind of sectioned off to their own little bracket and allowed to play the game against other individuals of like similar skill level. Sure, right? Like, I don't mind that. I actually kind of support that idea. But I would argue the issue with skill-based matchmaking as we see it in modern Call of Duty is it is just incredibly fucking aggressive. Like, it is fine-tuned beyond a shadow of a doubt. Like, you are basically going to be fighting clones of yourself, right? It's like Naruto cloned himself and decided to run ranked against his clones. It is insane. Yeah, I'm gonna mark that and probably come back to that later. So if you're wondering why I'm spending some time flying around this jungle, I'm actually kind of hoping there's an incredibly rare spawn for the jungle that spawns a shit ton of emerald blocks, but it is insanely rare. Like, it is probably the rarest structure in the entire game, next to like the Shivaxi Monument. Like, it's up there with the Shivaxi Monument. I think the Jungle Village is also like one of the rarest fucking structures in all of RLCraft. So that's another one that's like really, really hard to find. But I'm just kind of hoping I get lucky, right? Like, I'm figuring I might as well be thorough, right? Like, I'm in a jungle right here. I missed out on the emerald blocks from the Kingdom Village or the port city. I might as well try and see if I can get this thing to spawn. But we're probably gonna have to cut this journey short. I'm running out of water. Hang on, there are some melons on the ground over here. Okay, good. I still have my axe. So yeah, like, back in the day, your matchmaking was simplified, like, there was maybe a bit of light skill-based matchmaking in a game, but for the most part, you were just matched with people based on your connection, right? Like, who has the closest connection to you, right? Who has the most stable connection to you? Alright, that's who you're going to be in a match with. And it was mostly randomized. And as a result, you got a wide variety of player skill levels in any given lobby. So sure, some people might be, that 19-year-old booty sliding on the ground, right, doing trick shots and drop shots and shit like that, jumping around corners, swapping their weapon and whatnot for no reason, just because, like, they're high on fucking Adderall or something like that. Like, yeah, you might get those. Still, that's kind of rare. That's a water lycanite dungeon. I kind of want to do that at some point before we end the series. I have to remember to come back here. This is another problem with jungles, is you hardly ever get like standard villager spawns or like standard village spawns in jungles. So like I don't have a waystone that I can use to be like, okay, I can fast travel back to this village if I need to. This is another reason why it's so important to get like an actual Lycanite flying mount as opposed to an amphitheater or a hippogriff, because then you can, you know, waystone to a location, chill in the location for a little while, maybe travel around a bit, and then you can just teleport out and teleport your Lycanite mob or your Lycanite mount with you back to wherever location you were. If I teleport with this guy, he's gonna be or if I try to teleport while this guy is with me, he's just gonna be stuck wherever it is that I teleported from, which, you know, that's not ideal. Yeah, massive fucking jungle, and sadly no interesting structures spawning in the jungle. I mean, what can you do, right? Converting into an ice biome. As far as I'm aware, there isn't anything of interest in this POI, right? As far as I'm aware, there isn't. Another biome that could be worth spending some time looking around in is not an ice biome, like, yeah, an ice biome, sure, but what is it called? A desert biome, because of the structure that spawns a bunch of gold blocks. But we'll stick to the warmer climates at this point. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I say all of that setup about like skill-based matchmaking, old school video game design, etc. just because playing the new, or playing the re-releases have just kind of reminded me that, like, how shit new multiplayer games are because of their different, like, matchmaking engines, right? Whether it's skill-based matchmaking or it's like engagement-based matchmaking, whatever the matchmaking is, to try to kind of force engagement from its player base instead of just letting the players enjoy the game, right? Like, back in the day, you just made a good game and you didn't need to optimize player retention or anything like that, right? Like, if players enjoyed your game, they would just play the game. And for some reason, we've, like, lost that in recent years. Like, companies just don't see, or suits at the top don't seem to understand that people will just play your game if your game is good, if it's well balanced, etc. So, okay, we're lucky here. We got we have a village here, and it does not appear to have a dragon in it, so that's a good sign. I want to find the waystone. Ow. Come on. My eyes are normally pretty good for spotting this thing, so. Man, where is it? It's probably like, it's underneath some of these trees, I bet. Oh, there it is. Alright, so let's head back to... our home drop some stuff off, grab my backpack, grab some emeralds, and we will get village trading. Oh shit, that's right. Excuse me. So yeah, it's been kind of sad, you know, like it's been kind of disheartening playing newer games that have all these features that are just kind of designed to rob you of your time, or they think they're designed to like optimize your time and get you to come back and play the game and stuff like that. Like FOMO is something that I'm always like super against in these kind of video games. Like every game has an item shop now. Like every multiplayer game has an item shop now. Every multiplayer game has battle passes. And it's like, I don't even mind battle passes, right? Like I don't mind multiplayer games. I don't mind battle passes. I don't mind item shops. What I do mind though is when the stuff from those locations, I'm going to put one of these blaze rods up and then I'm going to craft the rest of them. What I mind is when the stuff from those particular features, right, like battle passes, etc., they're locked, right? Like they're locked behind a time limit. So if you decided that you weren't gonna do like you weren't gonna play this season, but there's a really cool skin associated with the season that's locked in the season's battle pass, it's like, well, sorry, you know, you should have played this season, you missed out. That item is just gone. And it's like, that really sucks. Like, that doesn't feel good. I'll never, like, I understand why companies do it, because they figure, well, you'll come back and spend your money, right? But, like, a lot of people just won't, right? Like, a lot of people will be like, okay, I mean, like, it sucks. Damn, I'm sad that I missed out on that. But, like, nah, this isn't it. Is it this one? Nope. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, a lot of people will just say, well, like, I would have liked to get that skin and play the game this season, but, you know, the developers are assholes in not letting me come back at my leisure to buy the item, so, like, I just won't get it. And it's like, it's not like we're talking about items that have limited runs, right? Like, there are real world reasons why certain items have limited production and stuff like that. A company can only make a particular item for so long before they need to move on to the next product. What we're talking about is digital items, right? Like, these are fake internet items. The scarcity of the item is entirely dependent on the company, right? Whether or not the company wants to fucking make it or not, or take the time to make it or not. So that feels way less serious when a company can just say, yeah, we could, you know, keep selling you this skin in these items, but we're not going to, because we want you to spend your money now, right? We basically want you to spend your money when we tell you to spend your money, not when you want to spend your money. And that's ass. That doesn't feel good. So, I've just kind of been pushed away, I guess is the way I would describe it, from those kinds of games. Like, I find it's healthier for me and my sanity and my mental state to just be like, you know what? I'm good, bro. I don't need to play Marvel Rivals. I don't need to play Call of Duty. I don't need to play Overwatch. Right? Like, there are so many old single-player games that I can spend my time playing and enjoying, that, like, why why limit yourself to these old, like these new games that are all employing like really scummy business practices just to keep your attention instead of just making solid products. Like, just doesn't make any sense, right? Like, I can be I can be spending my time elsewhere and my mental state will appreciate it more. I was considering making a strength ring, but I think I'll actually pass on that. Funny enough, actually, let's do this with the blaze powder because the recipe is probably closer. I think I can make some. Alright, don't fall for the genjutsu for this or this. I have no idea why this recipe is as expensive as it is. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, I could make a few glowing ingots. And I probably should. Because it probably isn't too far away from me having the dragon's eye. It also might not be a bad idea to make a soul gazer. But maybe I'll save that for another time. I should probably just stack my diamonds for right now. For when I really need them. Okay. I can put the bread away. The leather can go. The wheat can go. That can go. Is there anything I can use to trade? I know I can use this, but I want to keep my gold. I want to use my gold for enchanted golden apples. Alright, so I do already have a mending book. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make my crossbow now. Which is 2 diamond, some string, and a handle. Alright. This. Am I blind? Oh, right. Okay, here it is. Grab that. Grab that. I almost forgot how to make a vanilla bow. It's been so long. And then I have the regular wood, so... Oh, I need the handle. That's right. Wonderful. Alright, that's our crossbow made. Now I can make use of some of my iron to make some bolts. Damn. That's okay. I believe I have an infinity book somewhere. Yes, I do. Okay. So, that is what I will be using for my diamond crossbow. That way I don't have to make a bunch of bolts. I also need to spend some time leveling my mining skill so that I can go ahead and start using a diamond pickaxe. Alright. So yeah, like, just my advice for today is, like, if you find yourself in constant frustration with newer games, delete them, right? Like, take some time off, stop playing those games for a while, right? And enjoy. I don't like having to break that. Enjoy the freedom afforded to you by being able to just kind of play whatever you want, right? Like, it's your free time, it's your game consoles, it's your games, right? Like, you don't have to spend your money on these live service games. Like, I think live service games have done irreversible damage to the gaming industry. Like, an example is... like, that's a video for a completely different... Or, that's a topic for a completely different day. I don't want to spend all day talking about, like, game balance and Marvel Rivals and stuff like that. If you gave a fuck about that, there's, like, content on the channel related to Marvel Rivals that you can look at. But... like, it's almost like companies don't know how to balance games anymore. They don't really know how to listen to the consumer. They don't know how to make products that the consumer would just want to play, right? And I've been playing games for many, many years now, right? Like, I've basically been playing games all my life. Since I was a wee bappy. So, for me, the concept, like a lot of this stuff just comes naturally, right? Like, a lot of the understanding of, like, what is expected from a video game, or what would be made, like, what's fun, what's not fun, what's anti-consumer, what's not anti-consumer, what's anti-player, what's not anti-player, right? What's good progression, what's good balance, those kinds of things. Like, that just kind of comes naturally when you've played games for, you know, most of your life, 20 plus years. But I would imagine if you are, if you're like just a regular dev, you know, like, you signed on for this job because, like, you need a paycheck, and you have coding skills, but you're not really, like, the biggest gaming guy, right, or girl. Like, this kind of stuff is kind of foreign to you, right? Like, you don't know, I'd like to give a good example, but hard to say, right? Like, because there's so many examples. Okay, like, I didn't need to spin that many. God damn it. Like, a good example would maybe be like, the content in the starting area of an RPG should typically be content that is, like, doable to the player at the early level that the player is first spawning in, right? Like, if you've ever played, like, Skyrim, or Skyrim's probably the best example I can think of that most people have played. In an open world RPG where you have the freedom to, like, go anywhere, the content that you add to the game needs to be tailored around the player's level for when you're expecting the player to be there. So, you know, if the player is just spawned in, right, this is their first, it's the first quest in the first town, there shouldn't be a level 50 zombie walking around, right, killing the player. That makes for poor design, right? The player is gonna... That's a lot of friction on the player and on new players. That... Sure, maybe it teaches them the lesson of, like, you know, the world is dangerous, be careful where you go. And I think that's fine as long as it's telegraphed to the player, and as long as death does not drastically impact the player in a negative way, right? Like, I guess I can use RLCraft as an example, right? When you first spawn in on RLCraft, and one might argue that this is, like, the thing about the game No, I don't need magic protection. One might argue that this is a thing about the game that people really like, is the fact that the world is immediately hostile to the player. Okay, sharpness 4. I'll take that. Thunderstorm, fire aspect. You know, I'm probably sleeping on Razor's Edge. I understand that throwing weapons are actually pretty good. I'm always just scared to use throwing weapons because throwing weapons can bounce back and hit you. And if they're like giga buffed, then they're just gonna fucking one-shot you. So that's never ideal. But yeah, like in RLCraft, you first spawn in, and there is no real like safety net, right? There's no safe zone in RLCraft, or beginner-friendly zone, a zone where you are like everything in that area is kind of designed to be doable to you at whatever player level you are. That's not really present in RLCraft. Like the game is very much happy with just dropping you into a living, dangerous world and just says, you know, hey, like, there's just gonna be stuff in the world that can kill you. And you just need to, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Huh. And that's only 5? Wait a minute. I need to do some math. Give me 1 second. So, you charge me 5 emeralds per advanced protection book. There are 4 tiers of advanced protection. I can't do this math in my head right now. Alright, so 2 books equals protection 2, and that would be 10 emeralds. 4 books would be 20 emeralds, and that would equal protection 3. So I need 40 emeralds to get a single set of protection 4. Okay. That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Where did I put my backpack? What? Did I leave it downstairs? Yes, okay. I mean, I have enough for it, and I can probably get a good chunk of emeralds to go. So, wonderful. Oh man. Unbreaking and another looting book. Okay. Yeah, overall, fantastic. Let's take a look around the village even more. Do some more trading with any other librarians that are in this village. Because that's insane. I need to try to go ahead and get as many copies of that book as I can. 80 emeralds is a lot, though. Oh, you know what's funny about that is I would have 80 emeralds if I didn't fuck that up. Okay, guy. You and me. So, I don't know, man. I just feel like I mostly give RLCraft a pass because the very nature of RLCraft, right? It's a open world style game that's procedurally generated. It's not handcrafted content. So it's like, it can't really spawn you into a location and protect you. Due to the nature of like random spawns and whatnot. I mean, I think if you really put your mind to it, you could do something like that if you wanted. Like, for instance, I kind of brought up something similar in the previous part, where, like, you could make it so that villages have, like, the beat. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! That's exactly what I've been looking for. I almost want to say fuck the protection book. Like, give me that advanced power book. And then strafe too? Can you put strafe on a crossbow? I actually don't know. I'm taking it though. What is the strafe 1? Fuck. That's so expensive. God damn it. What about you? Are you all librarians? Okay, a cartographer. I mean, I'll take this though. What's your trade amount? 9? Unfortunate, but okay. Damn, I really wish I didn't fuck up that port city trade. Or that port city, man. Could you imagine? Oh, Reviled Blade is also really good. I don't know, man. I'll save it for the in-game build, right? Alright, what's your final trade? Oh my god, this is the god village. This is the perfect fucking village. Absolutely. This I'm taking 2 of, I don't care. I'll figure out a way to grind the rest of the emeralds out. Alright, I'm actually starting to think... No, plans have not changed all that much. Okay. Stop. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out the water. Thank you. Alright, yeah, this is an unreal fucking village. Like, this village is crazy good. Yeah, I need to go ahead and block him off. You are also a librarian? What do you have? Bash? Okay. Let's go gather the books from around. Yeah, that's insane. Who needs fucking standard protection now? Or like regular power. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest with you, advanced power 3 is probably fine. For what I want to do. Where is it? I mean, it goes up to advanced power 5, but, like, I realistically don't need advanced power 5. Like, advanced power 3 is roughly the same as, I think, power 5? I thought I saw another location that would hold books. Yeah, this one over here. Is this a... I think this is just a church. Yeah, it's a church with an enchanting table. Okay. Yeah, this is like crazy lucky. Can I even remember everything that's here? So, advance, oops. Protection. Natural blocking. Strafe. Advanced power. Just fucking reviled blade. Just so good. Like a fucking immaculate village. Oh, you want to keep being good to me? I mean, yeah, lesser sharpness sounds about right. That seems reasonable, honestly. I can't max you out right now. Okay. Yeah, that's incredible. That is absolutely fantastic. So once I find a good source of emeralds, right? Like once I get a lot of emeralds going, we are in very, very good position. I think, I mean, in all honesty, I think I can go kill a dragon with that, right? Like, I'll pop a golden apple, I'll get fire protection. The question is, do I want to put natural, like, do I want to put thorns? Not thorns. Do I want to put natural blocking on this? Like, dragons attacking me with their breath weapon will take damage from this. The biggest thing is just, like, can my armor take the damage? And can I survive the fucking hooey, right, when it spits the fucking fireball at me? Admittedly, I do think with the golden apple, with the god apple, the answer is yes. I have the levels for it too. Okay, here's what I want to do. Where is... I don't have lapis on me though. Also, is there any more of those trees? No. I'm so flustered. I don't know what to do. I mean, what's the next course of action? What would be the smartest thing to do? Probably kill the dragon. Kill dragon. Get dragon armor. Do I want to put natural blocking on this shield? Because, okay, think about it this way, right? Natural blocking... Maybe I should just start heading back to my home. Where are we? Okay. Let's start heading back. And I'll discuss my mentality on the way there. So, us having natural blocking changes some things. Because natural blocking gives you damage resistance. So, for instance, now... fighting a battle tower golem shouldn't be as dangerous because natural blocking will give me damage resistance. So, in theory, between... like I could go try to fight a battle tower golem in hope I get, like some good loot and stuff like that from the battle tower. Once I put natural blocking on the shield, I can go mining for free because like, the damage resistance natural blocking gives you, along with the 10% damage resistance that I already have, is huge. And the 15% that you get from the saber. So think about it, right? It's 15% for the saber. Sadly, I don't know what the percentage is for natural blocking. Hang on, I want to be... The world generation is fucking glitching out. I want to be kind of close to the ocean, or like close to the floor, so that I can see if that thing generates. In fact, I'm kind of curious as to why, like, the generation only bugs out like that when something big spawns. Yes! That's exactly what I was hoping to see. Okay. Okay. Again, completely changes the course of how we handle this moving forward. Now, my battle strategy has completely changed. So now what we're going to do is... Let me make sure that I can actually pick these up. Okay. Yeah, insane. Insane that gold doesn't mind that, by the way. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to pick this shit up. I'm going to go back to the previous village. I'm going to get more advanced power books. And I'm going to slap Infinity, and I'm going to slap Strafe, and I'm going to slap the advanced power on, because how many emeralds is this? Okay, it's 2 stacks. Yeah, we're fine. 2 stacks and we're fine. Okay. Hello, friend. Cursed Edge. Sadly, I don't have anything to trade with you, but soon. Alright, now let me see if I can fucking find... I think it's like over here, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, we're like instantly fucking skyrocketing progression right here. Because now which one are you? Yeah, you're advanced power. Alright, so now that I can get advanced power 5, well, hang on. Let me not get too ahead of myself, because I don't remember the exact amount. How much is this again? 35? Alright, I'll take advanced power 4. It doesn't need to be any more than that right now. I have enough. That's the crazy part. I'm at least gonna grab enough to make Strafe 2. Okay. And then... then I want to grab the advanced protection. What is it? I don't think I grabbed any of the advanced protection books. I want to grab, because they're 5 each, I need 40 for a full set, or for advanced protection 4. This should give me, if I am correct, what was the other one? Curse of Decay, terrible. Let's see. If my math is right, this should be 80, like a little over 80. This is like 83 emeralds. This should be enough for 2 books of Advanced Protection 4, which will be going on, damn. Well, let me buy the books first. Because now I'm starting to rethink my decision. Do I want to put them on... Do I want to put them on dragon armor? Alright, so that's Advanced Protection 2. This is Advanced Protection 3. Or this is Advanced Protection 2. Advanced Protection 2. This is Advanced Protection 3 altogether. Advanced Protection 2. Okay. Move this. So Advanced Protection 3 with all of these together. So it needs to be one more row of those 4. I should just barely have enough to cover the cost. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Damn, I don't have enough room for all of this. There we go. Alright. So now the question becomes, do I fully kit out golden armor with Advanced Protection? Or do I wait for dragon armor? Why can't I grab the ledge here? Huh. Oh, probably because I'm hungry. So if I waited for dragon armor, so like here's my thought process, right? I think the way to go is to make a new set of golden armor, apply Advanced Protection to it, and then transfer these armor things over, right? The armor enchantments over. I think that's the way to go. All things considered, because 1, I get to keep Inner Berserk. Which seems really nice, because like, keep in mind, right now this is what, 60% damage reduction from my armor. With Advanced Protection 4, it would be 80%, right? I'd be at the max damage reduction that my armor can provide for me. So, and then couple that with the fact that like I can put natural blocking on my shield now. Which will give me even more damage resistance. Like, I think that's the way to go. Until I'm like completely ready to transition to like dragon armor, I think that's the way to go. Think about it from the perspective of like, you know, I already have like agility on this and protection on this. The projectile protection on this is whatever, right? Like, who cares? I wonder what that was. So I legitimately do think it's the better choice to just max out gold armor instead of going for like diamond armor right now, right? On top of that, I technically don't have dragon armor yet. And at some point, I can go get more Advanced Protection books, right? And think about it this way, right? I don't need to put mending on these. right? They naturally have mending as a result of Golden Osmosis, so that's something that I just don't even have to worry about. I don't know. Now, like, Golden Osmosis did almost fuck me up during the battle tower, right? Like, if I'm not careful, if I don't watch my HP, my armor can just break. So, that is something to be concerned about in the overworld. But, I don't know, man. I think I do it for the sake of the fact that most people don't put advanced protection on their gold armor. And I think it's more interesting to go the route of advanced protection gold armor. So that's what we're going to do. New headpiece, new chest piece. Alright. This is the part that's going to fucking suck, is because this is going to take so many levels. That probably wasn't the smartest way for me to do that. What is this gonna cost to combine these two? 8? Oh yeah, this is gonna get really fucking expensive. Alright, let's maybe prioritize natural blocking first. Don't I have farming? Yeah, I have farming at 5. Let's go break some of the stuff in this farm and see if we can get a bit of a experience. I don't know. I can't help but feel like someone in the comments is gonna be like, what are you doing? No, please, don't put it on the gold armor. Are you crazy? Don't you have some silver armor? Why not put it on the silver armor instead? And it's like, yeah, I could do that. I could definitely do that. I could put it on the silver armor, but that's less fun. It does mean that I can't do 4 tower dungeons yet, because I'm still gonna have to deal with fucking perplexity from witches. So that's really annoying. And I can't do mega battle towers yet. But like, honestly, I kind of can't do those right now anyway. Because I'm lacking the hey, look at an advancement. Look at that, guys. We're doing the thing that the series is titled after. Like, I don't have the in-game enchantments to do a mega battle tower or the 4 tower dungeon comfortably, right? Like, I don't have advanced sharpness. Hello, friend. So, I don't know, it wouldn't be the smartest choice to try to clear a 4 tower dungeon right now anyway, right? Like, I'll save 4 towers in, I mean, actually, like, the 4 tower I could do probably no problem. You know what I will do after I enchant this stuff? Ooh. I don't know. Because, villagers deal a lot of fucking damage to your armor. So, that kind of concerns me. I'm a little concerned about that. I think what I might do is swap the speed ring out for a strength ring, and then use that to go to the place with the Illagers and the Vindicators, and slap like looting. This has education on it. I could just make a second one. I could just make a second one and put looting on that, because I think looting is more valuable to me right now than education 1 is. So yeah, even if it's only looting 2, which I think I have another looting book, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so I can make looting 3. That's sharpness 4. If I can get, I'm gonna probably spend some time at the enchanter. And I want to put unbreaking, like unbreaking on this. I need to put unbreaking on all of these if I can help it. But okay, so let me build some chests. Oh my god, this is a feature that I love about RLCraft, is like wood themed chests. Okay, so put this farming stuff up. Alright. And then we're going to put the natural blocking books first. Gov, what? Where's the other natural blocking book? Oh, I'm just fucking blind. My goodness. Alright. Do I have a standard protection book anywhere? That's advanced power. Maybe I should have actually picked up that protection book that I saw. Wasn't it that I couldn't put all this stuff on the shield? I get the knockback, I get the spikes, and I get the unbreaking effect. But not the advanced blast protection. I'm probably okay with that. 6. How much is it going to cost for this? 5? What am I talking about? Like, this has unbreaking 3. I'm just going to save that. Yeah, just give me that. Okay. Next is enchanting. So I'm going to take this with me. I'm going to put that away for now. I'm going to grab my lapis. And do I have any more books? Because I'm probably going to eat through a lot of my fucking books. Yeah, because I need to go dungeon diving. I really need to just stockpile a shit ton of XP. For enchanting. Well, let's see. No, bad birds. Alright, now, what were... Because I left some enchantments in here. I left some books in here, I think. Moisturize, Soul's Blessing, Respiration, Curse Break. Lure, Depth Strider combo. Depth Strider might be kind of nice to take. Okay, Moisturize and Soul's Blessing. Soul's Blessing is probably the best of the of the, like, weather, I think, enchantments. Fling, physical protection, smite, featherfall, okay. Alright, nothing of use, really. And a cartographer. Alright. Yeah, I should know the value by heart. Sadly, I used to know it. I used to know what the value. And then he's my Curse of Possession villager. Okay. Yeah, I used to know the value by heart for natural blocking, but I don't anymore, and I feel kind of bad about that. I need to look that kind of information up. Okay. So what are we at right now? What was I even trying to get for these? Do I need to get anything? I guess Unbreaking. But, I mean, realistically, I don't really need to get anything for those. I guess I could make a, new shield and see if I can get, like, standard protection on that. Unbreaking 2. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. That way, this thing has Unbreaking 3 on it. Okay, that's fine. I would have liked to get protection as well, but in fact, yeah, I'm gonna make another one just in case. I'm gonna be cycling through enchantments anyway, so I might as well. All right, what do you got for me? Nothing good. Unbreaking 3. I do want that. I'd honestly rather get, like, strength and vitality on that, though. So, let's start increasing the bookshelves. Yeah, okay, that's enough. 30. Unbreaking. Aqua Affinity. Advanced Thorns is nice. I already have Thorns too, though, so there's no point in doing that. Blazing, Heating, Lesser Smite. And that is that. Okay. You know what? Spikes might not be too bad, but I want protection. Unbreaking 1 just seems so limiting, so no. Alright, reset. What do we got? Fire Protection, Unbreaking. Fire Protection. Spikes and Unbreaking. Range would also be nice. If I can get a ranged book, that would be great. Spikes, Natural Blocking. Fire Protection. Okay. I'll take the efficiency. Sharpness is kind of whatever, but I'll take the efficiency. I kind of want to keep track of the time of day that it is. Alright. Keep going. Unbreaking. I mean, Unbreaking 3. I do need Unbreaking 3. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. Oh, baby, hold on. That's Lifesteal. I need that. I know it's only Lifesteal 1, but still. There's Standard Protection 4. Now, listen, there's an argument to be made for... You know what? I should make, the other things, too, while I'm here. Yeah. Go ahead and give me Protection 4. Advanced blast protection. Terrible. Alright, so put that one up. Grab that. Do that. Do that. I'll take that. Again, I'm looking for just like protection for the shield. High jump is whatever. I don't really want high jump. Alright, it's almost nighttime. Get out of here. What a jerk. Where were we? I think I need to break some of these bookshelves. Hold on. Okay, I want that one. This is the one that I don't want. Alright, what's next? Again, like, power would have been kind of nice. But, we have advanced power now, so, like, fuck out of here with that. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this Protection 1 book. Because if I have to, like, I'll just put that on that. Unless am I losing my mind? Can shields not have, protection on them anymore? Oh yeah, all those are terrible. Well, there's another Protection 1. That's Protection 2 for the shield. Hey, out of here. Nope. Nah, it really needs to be protection. Like, I'm fishing for the protection. Oh, that's what I also needed to be looking at, is this. Okay, so this needs rapid reload, not strafe. That goes all the way up to 3. I mean, having 1 level of it seems like it's still pretty good. Really, I want range more than anything, so. Yeah, I wonder how many good crossbow enchantments I missed by, like, not paying attention there. I don't even know what, like, at this point I need to just take the Unbreaking 3 on the golden helmet. Like, I'm not going to really get anything better than that. Alright, fire aspect. And then fling. And then did I do this one? Yeah. Out of here. No range. And like this is the shuffle, right? Can you stack empowered defense with natural blocking? I don't think you can, right? And even if you can, I think I already have an empowered defense book somewhere. I kind of want that chilling book because it's gonna get hot eventually. And there's advanced power. Spikes, not back spikes. Advanced protection. You love to see it. Advanced thorns. It's pretty good. I don't think I go for advanced thorns though. Am I encumbered? Where's my backpack? Clear up some space. Alright. I'm running out of running out of space here. So, I mean, nah. I think I want the unbreaking more. So let me focus on that. Nah, I can't keep that right now. Yeah, I'll just take the unbreaking on the helmet. Oh, that's another lifesteal book. I take it back. That's more important. I think I kind of want to take that protection too. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that you can't get it from that. Oh, bollocks. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunate that I'm out of, I don't have enough experience. It is time to go grind. Let us proceed. What can I drop? What can I drop? What can I drop? What can I drop? Arrows. You know what? Actually, I don't necessarily think I need to go grind. I can go mining. I did promise that we'd go mining, so let's do that instead. That's pretty, like, low risk, anyway. And I can get a bunch of resources that I can use for trades. Okay. Alright, so put this up for now. I'm gonna go ahead and use the levels that I have now to just start combining things. That is important. Keep the chilling book. I need to see, like, I need to see this. Can you not put protection on a shield? Oh my god, yeah, you can't. What am I talking about? I swear, I thought you could put protection on shields. When did he must have removed that. I just don't remember when he removed it. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to this video game. Alright, so I'll put the boots up. I'll put the protection books up for now. I will go ahead and swap the leggings, though. Well, I don't know. I think that's kind of just a waste of experience right now. My experience is finite, so I should kind of save on that if I can. What else? I do also need to mine some more gold, so this is going to be a worthwhile endeavor. Probably slap fortune on my pickaxe since we're going mining. Alright. Let's begin the process of combining these fucking advanced protection books. Do I want to do that first? Or do I want to do the fortune books first? Okay. And then, is this going to cost me experience? What is the... Oh, that's right. You do it in your arm. Right, you do it in your hands. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, so with the 16 levels we have left, we can do the advanced protection stuff. I kind of don't like leaving myself at, like, empty experience for obvious reasons, but it should be fun. Alright, the rest of this stuff I'll put up. Oh, that's also Unbreaking 2? I can make that an Unbreaking 3. At some point, I should do that. Alright, anything else that I want to put up? Can put this up. I'll definitely need the water. Oh, you know what? That's what I can do with that Ice Dragon skull. Where did I put that? Can't I turn that into this? Nope, I need a heart. Alright. Yeah, death is on the menu for dragons very soon. Alright, let me go to sleep first. I mean, actually, I don't really care. Put the crossbow up. I don't even have the bolts to use it yet. Alright. Now we can go mining. Alright. Sorry about that. So, I don't want to go mining here. I'll probably do it at the bird village. Just because there is already a cavern that I can go into at the bird village. Nope. Alright. So, yeah, normally I do not do this. I normally do not go mining in RLCraft just because I think it's like crazy dangerous. But with what we have already, I think we're fine. Wow, this is almost broken already. I need coal. There we go. Man. Man, did you see how fast that deleted my fucking bar? Actually, scratch that. Well, nah, let's not scratch that. I just need to mine a bunch of coal first. Oh, this is a dungeon. Interesting. Alright, so I don't really need iron at this point. And I can't really craft anything with iron either, so I'll be kind of avoiding iron. I also need to keep an eye out for fucking Geonox, so let me not be too hasty with my mining. Yeah, like, the main problem with mining is mostly Gru's spawn. Yeah, that. And I would much rather not have to deal with Grus. Chupacabra can also spawn in caves. Darklings can spawn in caves. Chupacabras are less dangerous, assuming that they're not blighted. Darklings are actually, like, crazy dangerous. And I try to avoid them as much as I can. So that is, like, something to be concerned about, but still. What's that? It's just a creeper. We want to get down to, like, the lower levels where there's, like, redstone and whatnot. Redstone, diamond. Really, we want to get, like, heart crystals. That would be really useful to us right now. Hang on. Not that I really plan on using... There's a Chupacabra. Hey, buddy, where are you going? Bye-bye. Oh, he's back. Poor guy. That's a witch. That's a darkling. Webbing, wither, quicksand, weakness, blast off. Probably best to just avoid that guy. You know what? Trolls would be kind of nice. I'm getting kind of lucky with... It's actually kind of surprising no Geonox have spawned yet. Oh, this is where you can get the runes. And there's some silver ore down here, too. Oh, are you serious? Alright, that's another strike against fucking gold, by the way. Yeah, alright, so due to testing, do not waste time on a golden pickaxe. Because golden pickaxes cannot mine most of the shit in the game. Can you mine silver? Unbelievable. No, it cannot mine silver. I never knew that, by the way. Like, I never knew that gold was that fucking worthless. Now, I've never engaged with the, armor dying mechanic. Or, like, the armor potion effect mechanic that's in this game. I want to, though, like, since we're already here. And since I found some, so I will definitely be doing that. I don't really need the yellow one, because I have no desire to make yellow armor. These are nice, though. Oh. Scared the piss out of me. Even though I knew it was coming. Like I figured I was gonna get one of those eventually, and it still fucking scared me. Anyway. Where was I? Oh, jeez. Okay. Right. It's nice that these were added to caves, because it actually lets emeralds spawn naturally. Right? Like you don't have to go hunting in a Let me go look real quick. What is the crafting recipe for this? Like, what does this do? Okay, light blue rune. Not entirely sure how you utilize that, though. That's cool, though. Yeah, that's the stuff you use to make your armor glow. It's pretty fucking sick. Yeah, I have way more coal than I could ever need, so... let me chop some wood. Jesus Christ! Holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, like, I've joked before, but I actually do need to go fucking change my pants. Oh my god. Can you stop? Can you fucking replace that, please? Jesus. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh my god, okay. What was I doing? Making a crafting table. Jesus, it's so fucking quiet, that's why. Like, oh my god. Fuck. Make the fucking, do the thing. There, that's all I wanted to do. Is that so fucking hard? I needed to be fucking jump scared? Yeah, I need to get fucking advanced protection on this shit ASAP. Nope. Great. Yeah, come get it. Yeah, get them, boys. Fucking jump them. Okay. Moving on. Hate those things. I'm like so fucking stressed out right now. Okay, here's something that's kind of interesting. These things, when you get close to them, they will spawn mobs, right? They'll spawn a bunch of mobs. I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this lava first. Alright, good enough. Ready? Bro, go somewhere. Get a fucking job, man. Oh, that's for sharpness. Yeah, that's trash. Alright. If I'm being completely honest with you, how many heart crystals? 8. I kind of just want to grab, like, a few more heart crystals and then fucking bounce. Oh god, gold weapons are so... Gold is so terrible. Like, shit, seriously, Shavaxi, we couldn't buff gold so that it could actually mine shit like this? comfortably. You know, I will say having the Enderman around does help. Like, that makes me feel a lot safer. Because if something does jump on my face and attacks me, at least I know that the Enderman will, like, do something about it. That's a wither. I could always use more gold at this point, I guess. Oh, well. Remember that thing I said about being safe? Feeling safe? Because of the Enderman? Yeah, they're no longer with me. Lovely. Yeah. Like, the caves in RLCraft are just fucking scary, man. Like, I don't want to keep saying that. I don't want to jinx it. I want to jinx myself. But, like, I have been getting kind of lucky. Nothing too fucking terrible has spawned. Like, well, no, that's not too bad. So, I don't feel, like, immediately fucking threatened. But bad shit can spawn, right? Like, Blighted Shade just spawns in. Like, what do you do? I don't have the advanced protection yet, so... That shit would just be bad news, man. Anyway. We'll grab this extra silver. Again, though, the good news is, like, mining does get you some of the best resources in this game, right? Like, silver is really important. Heart crystals are really important. Like, you need to go get those things up until a certain level. Mining is also the only place where you can find the little fucking... the little gremlins that... What is... Oh, this is part of that dungeon that I want to avoid. Yeah, mining is the only place also that you can go to find the little golem guys that drop the Heart of Diamond. And if you don't want to spend a fucking eternity searching for a whatchamacallit, 4 tower fucking dungeon that has the item you're looking for, right? That has the not race ring, fucking hell. I'm stressed out. That's why I'm stumbling over my words. If you don't want to spend an eternity in a 4 tower, looking through 4 tower dungeons, searching for the Ring of Resistance, you have to get it by killing a golem. I forget the name of the thing. Stoneling is the name of the creature. And stonelings only spawn underground. So, if you want the race ring, if you want the Ring of Resistance, this is probably the most consistent way to get it. It just takes the longest, that's all. But, I mean, it is worth it in the end, because it is very useful. I hear you. Where are you? I hear a worm. I hear a little fucking rat. The problem is just that stonelings are very rare. And even when they do spawn in, they will run away from you. So, you ideally want to have like a bow or something like that with you. I kind of forgot that I was also here for experience, so... Give me weight. There we go. So, coal is back on the table. I need to also be breaking coal blocks. It's looking like this mining session comes to an end when this iron pickaxe breaks. Yeah, I can't believe I wasted a fucking fortune book. Like, I wasted a Fortune 4 book on a golden pickaxe. Hi, vey. Yeah, that's something I'd like to see buffed, Shavaxi. Just make it so that gold can mine at the same level of iron. Like, it doesn't make any sense for gold to not be able to mine the same level of iron as iron. Yeah, let's get this over with. That's huge, actually. For when I inevitably get, when we have to start going into making whatchamacallits, that's going to be very useful. I don't need this much stuff. I need to drop something. Hello. Fucking hate those things. That's weird. He was supposed to give me instability, but he didn't. Our adventuring day, or this adventure might be coming to an end sooner than I expected. Alright, how many heart crystals is that? 13? Honestly, I want a few more than that. I want enough to make 2 more at least. So, we must continue to venture forth. Hey, get out of here. You two, what the fuck? That thing has a really cool death noise. Alright, anyway. You know, I probably should have been doing this in a ice biome. The next time we go mining, I'm gonna do it in an ice biome, in the hopes that I find a tier 5 ice dragon nest. What is that? What is that? That's a bit scary. Let's see how we handle this. Alright, about half a heart. I thought I saw a Gru. I hear you, but I don't see you. And that scares me more. Oh, there it is. I fucking hate those things. Oh, right. Alright, come on now. Give me a few more heart crystals. I think I need, what, 5 more? Good news is we should be good on silver for some time. It'll be nice if I can reach level 30 too before we leave here. Even just a bit over level 30 would probably be nice. I will say, like, that makes... like, if all I'm looking for is coal... this is like the coal mining machine. And I am mostly just here for experience, so... Oh, there we go. Alright. Just a little bit more. Stop the grooves from spawning. Alright, we're officially at level 30, that's good. Alright. There's the groove. The fact that he stays invisible is kind of insane. Bless you. Like, I've heard plenty of people say that, like, Lycanite's mobs is their least favorite part of this mod pack. And I can definitely understand why you would feel that way. I used to feel that way when I first started playing. Like, many moons ago, when I was a wee bappy playing RLCraft for the first time. And I kind of felt like, you know, it's not really fair. Like, just the gameplay design for some of the Lycanite creatures is just kind of bullshit. So, I can understand some people being turned off by them and not liking it. Like, again, I think it's kind of bullshit that Lycanite mobs can spawn from you breaking blocks. Like, I actually think that that's kind of unacceptable. I feel as though like everything that gives you experience basically has a threat associated with it. And I can understand that from the perspective of Shivaxi being like, right? Like, the game's supposed to be hard, right? But difficulty is such a... This is maybe like a deeper conversation for an entirely separate video, but like, difficulty is... It's hard to like measure difficulty, right? Or like understand what makes something difficult and what makes something enjoyable. Difficulty shouldn't just be hard for the sake of being hard. Difficulty should be a challenge, right? Like, it needs to provide the player with some level of challenge that can be overcame in a way that's satisfying, right? That's how you that's how you design good difficulty in a video game. It should be friction. Jesus Christ. Okay. It should be friction that forces the player to adapt, right? It forces the player to utilize the game's systems to overcome whatever challenge is being presented to the player. That is like the ideal way you handle difficulty. Is it's challenge designed to force the player to engage with the game's systems. Otherwise, and to mix up the player's the things that the player is utilizing, right? So an example is like in Skyrim, for example. This is not actually something that Skyrim does. I'm just using Skyrim as an example. Imagine you go through the entire game using a greatsword, right? Or a great axe or something like that. And your goal, right? Like you're having a good time, you're killing a bunch of monsters, right? Like the game's good, the game's fun. And then suddenly the game throws an enemy at you that is immune to or has resistance to normal weapons, right? So they take reduced damage from just your standard great axe or great sword or something like that. Not that they're immune, they just take reduced damage. This is more or less designed to get you... I kind of want to see how much damage does he do. Okay, so if left unchecked, could potentially kill me. Good to know. What might take a minute, and a blighted one probably does kill me. Got it. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about the blighted one having thorns, but still. Anyway, yeah, this design, right, encourages the player to engage with some other systems in the game. Oh, there's a shade. Alright, about half a heart. I'm just kind of damage testing right now. I want to see how much damage these creatures do in base. Because when you know their base damage... I'm not here to fight mobs, bro. I'm here to grind experience and get the fuck out, so... No, thank you. But like, it's designed to force you to engage with the game's systems so that you don't just go through the game using one playstyle, right? Because even though you might be having fun, you could be having more fun if you, say, enchanted your weapon, and now it does enchantment damage against, you know, this enemy that you're fighting that's resistant to your normal weapons. Does he not see me? Well. Alright. Everybody just calm down. I wonder why it didn't give me, instability. I wonder if, magic shielding protects you from instability. Alright. I'm mostly just looking for... Yeah, he doesn't give me instability. That's really weird. Alright, I mostly want to just find this last fucking heart container, heart crystal, and then get the fuck out of here. And it doesn't look like the game is going to make that easy for me. So, I don't know. Like, I think as a designer, right, it's your job to kind of balance your game with those pain points in mind, right? Like, designing it in a way that is challenging. I mean, like, I almost don't even need to be here. When, you know, when you're just rolling with the boys, like, they just got... We good? Oh, it dropped a hand. Hold on. I don't need all this to happen right now. That's a witch. You know what? I have made the executive decision to just leave. That's what we're gonna do. Are you serious? Go away. Oh, he's blighted. You know what? I should just let him go. Well, look at that. Yeah, look, we got our heart crystals from that dungeon, or from mining. I got them all from mining. Wonder, that gave me so much experience. Oh my god. Alright, that should take care of this process that we're about to go through. Alright. So, I'll come back to the like design thing that I was talking about later, and I'm sure I won't actually, but whatever. All right, that's 34, 21. Okay. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Let's go ahead and use these heart crystals now. No, because heart crystals consume one thing. I consume one level of XP, so let's not do it right now. Alright, let's get combining. I really wish there was like here's something else, Shivaxi, that I'd love to see added. I understand we want to make the game more difficult, and I'm all for making the game more difficult, but we also do a lot of stuff in this mod pack to, like I said before, alleviate some of the pain points of vanilla Minecraft, like removing the too expensive thing. So it would actually be really, really fucking helpful if... I actually think I should do, yeah, can I put strafe on you? No. Alright, it has to be rapid fire. Let me go ahead and combine these. Actually, you know what? Like, do I even want to use the crossbow? Now that I think about it, like, the crossbow is more damage, right? But like the regular bow is more useful. No, I need the range from the crossbow, so I'll use the crossbow. Alright, how much for this? 16? This is gonna get expensive. Man, I wish there was a better way to do this. That's what I was gonna say, right? Is... and fucking 17. I have to spend 17 levels of this book for this. Wait, I'm stupid. Don't do that yet. Where is my infinity book? Infinity, no. Okay. And then how much? 23. This is gonna cost me 23 fucking experience to do. That's insane. Yeah, I'd love to see in a future update the removal of... remove this feature, right? Where it's like... don't make it cost actual levels, right? Make it cost an amount of experience, right? Retune the enchantment table so that it costs a particular amount of experience rather than having it cost whatchamacallit, right? And then I'll take the recall potion with me just in case things go ass backwards. Put this stuff up. Actually, I need the food. What am I talking about? I can put the atlas up for now. I will take some empty bottles with me. I mean, I thought I had some empty bottles, but I guess not. Fuck me, I guess. 3 should be fine. And then I'm going to fucking jack my render distance up a bit. Alright, wonderful. Now, if I am correct, there is a dragon over yonder. You know what? Let me do it from the other side. Let me go from like this side. Up, probably up on top of that mountain. And then I'm just gonna fucking snipe him. I did put the power on this, right? Yeah, advanced power 4. Yeah, let me see how good my memory is. Oh, is that a dungeon? Yeah, there he is. Like, that guy is a threat to my homeland, and thus, he must be vanquished. Actually, this will be a good test. Yeah, I figured as much. Did I miss? Man, my aim is so terrible. Hang on. By the power of magic. Fuck! How did I click the same thing twice? Turn off clouds. Oh, there's no way. Bro. There we go. Bro, is my aim really just that bad? Wow. Okay, there we go. There's no way that missed, bro. How, like, this is so much harder than it used to be. Did it just bounce off his head? Alright, you motherfucker. You wanna play games? Like, I have a better computer now. I can fucking render you in. As long as it takes. Oh my god, he actually did fix their AI. Don't fucking pause now. He landed? That's insane. I've never seen them, like, investigate that way. Alright, where is he now? There he is. Get the fuck out of the way if you don't want to get shot. I don't know where he is at this point, so I can't tell if I've gotten him or not. And there's another one over there, so maybe he's asleep? Oh no, there he is. He just went to sleep. Okay. So I should have thought about this from the perspective of, like, like, how can he just, like, de-render there? Like, explain that to me. I can see the location. Right? Like, I can see the spot he is supposed to be in. And he just despawned. Or just, like, unrendered himself. Like, that's ridiculous. Did he actually despawn? Are you serious? What? Hang on. No shot. I believe he just despawned. A well-balanced game. Functioning game right here, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even know they could do that. Like, I didn't know that they could just despawn like that. Like, really? That's really silly. Like really silly. I almost, like, don't believe you. No, like, he was here, and then he was just gone. Like a fart in the wind. Like, he got Thanos snapped out of fucking existence. Like, what is that? What kind of bullshit is that? Like, I put work into killing that guy. Only for him to just fucking disappear? I mean, I'm glad I didn't pop the golden apple. That would have been a waste of a fucking golden apple. But, okay, I guess. I guess that can just happen. Mental. Watch, I'm gonna, like, come back at some point, and, like, that dragon is gonna be, like, right next to the fucking village, and it's gonna fucking kill my villagers. Okay, well, there's another dragon, so. Like, there's so much fucking bullshit in the way. Like, there's so many trees. Hey, I got away with it. Yeah, I will give him credit. It's not as easy to cheese them as it used to be. Them actively, like, investigating where they got shot from is actually really cool. There's another one over there, too. Still, this is taking more arrows than I thought it would. Or more bolts than I thought it would. From power... from advanced power, this is taking way more shots than I thought it would. Bro, are you serious right now? I'm getting all kinds of fucking phone calls while I'm recording. Alright, come on. That's enough. Go down. I need your stuff. Oh, you're gonna land? I mean, if you just want to make it easy for me, sure. Mm. Again, I'm probably playing this way safer than I really need to. Like, all these fucking trees getting in the way of my shots. Like, come on. What is that? How much fucking health does this guy have? It's also kind of funny, like, they very rarely land. Oh! I think that was it. I think I got him. Yeah. Are you dead? Yep, that's it. Alright, not so bad. I just need one of those. Uh, 15 scales. Ooh, look at that guy. Intimidating. I'd rather have more. I mean, I'd rather make the full set, if I'm being completely honest with you. There's no point in doing half measures for this. It's almost nighttime. We still have plenty of durability. Let's try to kill this one, this, brown one. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't like that I can't see these guys. But yeah. Like, if he's not in the air, I'm good, bro. I'm not about to risk that. Like, I'm gonna walk over there, and then he's just gonna be sitting behind a fucking tree. And, like, I don't need that bullshit. But I want to kill one more. I'm actually kind of thinking about killing an ice dragon instead. That might be easier to do. I don't know. Mostly because there will be no trees, right? Like the trees blocking the way make it harder to fucking target these dragons. I'm still kind of peeved off that guy despawned, man. Because, like, I'm sure he was low. Oh! There he is. So, I guess maybe he just reset back to his nest? Oh, come on. Like, bro, I know you're there. Like, yeah. Like, he's just, like, it's just doing this to piss me off at this point. Bro, what are these shots, man? How the fuck are these? It's like I could hit the red one almost with no issue, but this guy? Like, what? Yeah, just stay right there. Don't move. Just let it happen. We all gotta go sometime. Alright, I don't actually know if he was following me there. Like, I was probably free to keep shooting him. Piss off. I got bigger fish to fry. I got bigger lizards to cook. Like, there's no way that misses, bro. I'm hunting wabbits. There he is. Okay. Back at it. Like, that is so fucking annoying. Like, I can see the render distance far past where he renders in. Like, how does that miss, bro? There we go. Bro, just fall. Thank you. God damn. Immersive. I'm just fucking spamming these ender pearls. Hey, give me all the good shit. Alrighty. 32, that's better. That's more of what I'm talking about. And thus rids my home. What is that? Okay, just checking. Thus rids my homeland and country of two foul flying beasties. And I can rest easy, knowing that my village will not get torched by either of those two dragons. It's also nice to know that I can go ahead and make dragon armor now. But we don't have the levels to use it yet, so that will probably come in the next part. So I think to wrap things up, I will build the full set of dragon armor. This, again, this kind of changes things. I think instead of putting it on my gold armor, I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade to dragon armor. I don't think there's any point in holding on to the gold armor at this point. Advanced proc, I'm actually gonna do maybe something like this. Actually, yeah, you know, that's fine. There we go. Okay. So, that armor is reserved for the next part. And we got 2 stage 3 dragon heads. I've got 2 dragon hearts. Let me go ahead and make the fucking canteen. Like a dragon canteen so that I don't have to keep carrying around a bunch of fucking water with me. It'll be a really nice thing to have. Boom. And then what is it? Like this. And then this. And this. Wonderful. Alright. Can get rid of all the fucking water bottles. Don't need those anymore. Put the stage 5 dragon head up. Anything else I can make with this? No, it needs to be stage 5. Alright, I might just make another canteen with that. And this is only useful for... Oh, you make the demon saddle with this. That's kind of nice. You can use this to brew iron skin potions, which I might do at some point. That could be kind of fun. I should probably put that in the same chest as this. And then this. Our weapon of choice. Let me go ahead and make this now so that I don't forget in the future. Especially since I found the Lifesteal 2 book. I don't need Vampirism to go alongside it. I just needed Lifesteal. I just needed one of the vampire style enchantments. Yeah, I was about to say, am I misspelling that? This is what we're gonna make. 16 base damage. What do I need for you? Well, okay, yeah, obviously. Oh, it's a wither bone I need. Ooh. You know what that means. We've got to go into... Not the nether. You're tripping. You're out of your mind. That's not what I was about to say. Get that thought out of your head. We need to go into a roguelike dungeon. So that should be fun. Let's make these heart crystals, though, before we end off. Nice. Okay. I'd say things are looking up. Actually, you know what I can do with those heart crystals, now that I think about it? Oh, I could have sworn... Okay, it's with this that you can make it. Oh, you can't craft that. Okay. Okay, never mind. Unless... No. No, okay. I need to get my hands on a med kit so that I can enchant the med kit with mending so that I'll always have a source of healing. That also gives me... whatchamacallit on top of it. I feel much, much safer with 5 head hearts than I did before. So, you know, here, while I'm... Damn, now I feel kind of bad about putting natural blocking on this shield. Instead of saving it for another shield. But I'm going to need the natural blocking for when I grind some dungeons. So, it all works itself out. But yeah, I'd say we made some pretty good progress. I wanted to go for a little longer. I'll just be back tomorrow for tomorrow's recording session. and record a little bit more then. And during that time, it's probably only going to be, like, doing dungeons, right? Like, we're going to go into the roguelike dungeon, and I'll probably clear some battle towers while I'm at it. I'm actually trying to think. I might do the battle... I think I'll do the battle towers first? Question mark? Yeah, I'll probably do battle towers first. And then do the roguelike dungeons. Because the battle towers will give me more XP. And I'd rather make the glaive. That's the problem, though, is getting the wither bones is going to be kind of tricky. Because I'm pretty sure the wither skeletons only spawn in the lower levels. Like the lower floors. And I do not have the damage to get through the lower floors. So that's something that I'm going to have to figure something out about. Oh! You know what? No. I'll go to a 4-tower dungeon. And I'll do the withers. I'll fight the wither skeletons in the 4-tower dungeon. At the floor. And then, once I get those bones, I'll level that up. Gotcha. Okay. So, we have a game plan for next part. This is like the first part I think I'm ending on. Where we don't have the amphitheater in the background, which is kind of sad. But, I will go pick him up at some point. But, thank you all for watching. Take care. I hope you're enjoying the series. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.